Okay, a circle has equation of x squared minus 6x plus y squared plus 8y plus k, and that is equal to 0, okay, where k is a positive constant. Given that the x-axis is a tangent to the circle, find the value of k. Alright, so the x-axis is a tangent to k. Alright, and what we need to know is the center of the circle in order to approach this question, because if we find the center and draw it visually, you're going to understand better. Okay, so first of all, just find the center of circle. Okay, alright, so x squared minus 6x plus y squared plus 8y is minus k. Apply the completing the square, minus 3, okay, half the coefficient of x, and minus it, okay, and y plus half it, 4, and minus 4 square, which is going to give us minus 16, is minus k. Alright, so minus 16 and minus 9 is minus 25, so I take it there, and we have x minus 3 squared plus y plus 4 squared is equal to 25 minus k. That's important information that we got. Okay, now draw a circle. This is 3 and minus 4. From here we extract the center. Okay, so basically you should know this key fact that whenever the equation of a circle is given in expanded form, you need to write in this form by applying the completing the square. All right, that's super important there. And we have given that x-axis is a tangent. Now, if the x-axis is a tangent to the circle, alright, if the x-axis is a tangent to the circle, we are interested to find this point onto the circle. So when we have the x and y coordinates, when we sub it in, we can find the value of k. Alright, bit twisted, yeah, it's bit twisted. So this is an x-axis. Okay, if the x-axis is a tangent to the circle, that means the y is going to be 0. Y is going to be 0 over here. Okay, now how we can find the x coordinate? Well, if it is a tangent, the radius of the circle to the tangent, okay, it is going to be perpendicular. Now if it is perpendicular, that means the x coordinate is going to be 3 and 0. Alright, so this is the point where the tangent and the circle intersect. Alright, so whenever the x-axis is a tangent and it touches the circle, alright, so what you need to do is you draw a diagram. Okay, draw an x-axis. Okay, whenever the x-axis is a tangent to the curve, remember the y is going to be 0, and the first information we got, the y coordinate is going to be 0. Now one property you should know, that the radius is going to be perpendicular to the tangent, and if it is perpendicular to the tangent, that means the x coordinate is going to be 3. Alright, because why we don't need to find the equation? Well, the gradients are 0 in this case. Okay, alright, so this is the first important information we have. We have the center, we have the tangent point. Now you need to sub this back into the equation because it's touching the circle to find the value of k. Alright, so 3 minus 3 squared plus y plus 4 squared, so y is plus 4 squared. Okay, just write it smaller. Okay, so 3 minus 3 squared plus y is going to be 0 plus 4 squared is equal to 25 minus k. This is 0, 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay, 4 squared is 16, 25 minus k. Alright, so you take k to the side, 25 minus 16. Alright, 25 if minus 16 is going to give us 9. Alright, so hence the k is going to be 9. Alright, now they are asking the circle meets the coordinate axis at RST. Find the exact area of RST. Now if they are asking about coordinate axis, we need to find the y-intercept and the x-intercept. Alright, this is the 3 crucial things you need. Okay, now what I'm going to do is going to clean this up. Okay, alright. Right, so this is part B. Well, the part B says if it meets a coordinate axis. I said that before, you need y and x intercepts. Okay, how to find the y-intercept? Y-intercept is going to happen when x is going to be 0. So 0 squared minus 6 times 0 plus y squared plus 8y plus 9, subbing back the value of k, alright, is 0. Okay, so y squared plus 8y plus 9 is equal to 0. Alright, now this is a quadratic equation. So if you solve it, you are going to get, if you sub it into your quadratic formula, you are going to get minus 4 plus root 7 and yeah, plus or minus 4 root 7. We have the y-intercepts. Alright, now we have to find the x-intercepts. So x-intercepts is going to be plus 9. Put this into your calculator. This is going to give us x minus 3 squared is 0, and x is going to give us 3. Alright, now we have the y-intercepts and x-intercepts. Okay, this is a repeated root. Alright, now the best thing to do in this situation is draw a graph. Alright, draw a graph, draw a sketch. Okay, okay, minus 4 minus root 7 is going to be here, somewhere here. roughly, and you can say, yeah, minus 4 plus root 7, minus 4 plus root 7 is going to be also somewhere in the negative. Okay, yeah, so this is minus 4 plus root 7. Alright, so now we need the x coordinate is going to be 3. Oh, sorry, this is the y-intercept, sorry. Yeah, so if it is a y coordinate, this means that minus 4 minus root 7 minus 4 plus root 7. Okay, and the x coordinate, the x-intercept is here somewhere. Alright, sorry for the confusion. Let me say it again. This is the y-intercept, so the y-intercepts of minus 4 minus root 7, right? And we have minus 4 plus root 7. When x is equal to 0, plot them on a graph, draw a rough sketch. X-intercept is 3, alright? Now we need to find the area of RST, the exact area. So we can draw a triangle here. Now if we draw a triangle, we need two things. We need the base and the height. So if so basically the base is going to be, the base is going to be the difference. Alright, we need the difference between these. Okay, so if we work out the difference between these coordinates, you should be getting 2 root 7. Okay, and the height is, the perpendicular height is going to be 3. So the area of the triangle is going to give us 3 root 7, right? Make sure that this is positive. Okay, this is the base. Height, the perpendicular height is going to be 3. Plug in, you should know the triangle formula. Plug it in. You're going to get this in a third form, and you have to leave it as it is, as it says exact area. Alright, so this is it.